Hey everybody, here it's V-Man, and I'm back with Making Ratchet Kovaic podcast. Once my computer stops the lagging, it's laggy right now. It's an anvil, and today I decided, well, why not work towards a mob grinder? Anyway, right now, get out the rain at night. This. See, maybe it'll stop lagging. As you know, with Flan's model, the main primary parts of it is gunpowder. And without gunpowder, I can't make weapons. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wire up a place and blow. Now I'm making a basic mob grinder. It's not going to be fancy or anything. Now I've seen a couple videos and I know that I'm going to need a couple of signs. So, oh wait, I didn't know that they made 3, so we'll have plenty of signs. I'm going to need a couple of these buckets. So now let's go make a basic mob grinder. Now, this is my later goal to build a settlement for these villagers to live in. Better than that desert one right now. There's the sun. It's almost midday, so we're not gonna have much time to do it. Whoops. Oh, here. We'll do it in this lowercase. I'm right in here. Should be anything flying in here. Light up. So now what we want to do is here. We want to dig a dark chasm where we can build this. Where? This way. So we're going to use this basic wooden pickaxe. And basically I'm going to blow a hole. This is going to make my computer lag even more. And what the hole will allow us to do Alright, let's clear that. Get that, and we want to get rid of that. We want some of this now. Let's just wire it up. We don't want to be right. Now that should be good. Get back here. Now this will do as a mob grinder. Now this is a basic size for a mob grinder. So we're going to need a little bit more. I'm not going to get anything fancy because I don't need it. it's just a waste of our time right now. It's so. Alright. Now we have one square dot. And we want a little bit bigger, so that we have like a space for the mobs to come. Now, for the moment, we'll put torches in here so we can see. It. I. Oh no, there's a die. So now this should be a big enough room, and now we can get to work on adjusting it. And one of the mainstream parts of this is going to be required is an infinite water to make this. So how it works is water pushes the mobs into a lava pit, and the mobs die. So this will be, so one side will be the room where the mobs spawn, and so let's see, I believe, except here will be enough space, so now we got this, let's go get the water that we need. So now we got this basic room, and how it works is the inside of it is pitch black, mobs will spawn once I reach a certain distance. So then we'll have it go down here. Alright, that ick broke. I don't see if I got another ick. No, I try not to use this, but There we go. Now you see it's back in here again. We don't want mobs spawning here while I leave. So we had a torch there, and basically, like I said before, how it works is the mobs get pulled towards the water. And now everything's even. And now on the top right here, we're going to put the signs. I've got, let's see. So water's on top of here, then the pool of lava is here. Alright, oh yeah, it's sea salt. I'll adjust that later, but first, I say 4 buckets should suffice, and then 2 lava will do. Now this will work. First things first, before we start, we're gonna need the amazing infinite water source. We all know how that's made. There's 2 versions. There's the 3-way, there's the 3 block, or the 4. Honestly, I prefer the 4 block. So now that here's how it works. They fall in there. Well, let's test it out. I'm using myself. We just need 2 pieces of lava. And we know exactly where to get some. And then after that, we should have our mob grinder. If I only could keep track of how long this video's been going on. So once I build the mob grinder, I'll pause for a second. I'll cut to when it's damn it. Forget that. I sometimes garble up my words. Sorry about that. But second video, I think I'm doing good. It's temporarily on peaceful right now because I don't want to mess up the mob grinder while I'm working on it. So now let's see. There we go. Oh. Let's get back to the base. And we can get our mob grinder complete and test it. Because morning is coming. If I did this correctly, the mobs will spawn in there. They'll get pushed towards the center, and they'll all get crushed. If I've done this correctly, which I'm usually always correct. And look, I accidentally blew a hole in this side. Or was it always there? Whatever. A nice, beautiful mountain home. Now we no. Oh. I'm not really the one to test this thing. The problem with this, though, is that they're most likely going to not spawn in there. Oh yeah, I messed this up. So Alright, I'm gonna go check a video on how to make this, and I'll be right back. See if I can figure out how to merge these two films together. It shouldn't be that hard, so... Actually, you know what? Since I'm not sure about this, this project will be put on hold for now. So let's focus on the horses mod part of this. Now, I'll get that, I'll figure it out next video. In fact, I'll post 2 videos. So now the horses mod, I'll just put this away. We don't need that. Now we're gonna need 2 things. Horse. No, it's a spawner lasso, which can actually be legitly craft. Now, as all being fair, I'm not gonna spawn in 400 horses. I'll only spawn 2, and I'll be done with it. And we're gonna need a lasso. Which is crafted using iron instead of string. Instead of stick axe. So let's see. There we go. Now what we're gonna need now is just these 2 end posts. So now it works simple. You take the horses and you tie them to the fence post. Eventually they'll get tamed. You can tame them faster if you give them food on 1 and 2, and there we're done. And as I promised, the spawner lasso is gone. Now, it's gonna take some time, but I'm gonna see what's gonna have to speed up the process. Now, we're gonna make 1 of each horse. 1 of 2 horses. 1 a Mustang and 1 Clydesdale. So we want to make Mustang's brittle, which is leather, and 3 iron. I have plenty of leather. Somewhere. Here's the plenty of leather and iron. And a Clydesdale is just stone and sticks, I think. We're gonna need more sticks. Oh, I already had. Are we out of wood? Heck. Alright. So oh no. And there we have a Mustang's brittle. Now we have to go out and get wood.